We'll be disassembling our 3DS console. Step 1 is always powered off. Take out the stylus, take out the game card, take out the SD card. We'll be taking out this back case. There are 4 screws and we'll be able to separate the back case from the whole back assembly. Lift it up. Take out the battery. Next step is we'll be removing 9 Phillips black screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remove these. We have one last screw here. Take this out. We are now able to lift up our back case, but be careful, L and R ribbon cables are still connected here. So lift it up from here. It is a bit of a dirty console, so looks like some dust and debris stuck there. So we need to disconnect these 2 ribbon cables. We'll start with disconnecting the ribbon cables from here. Take out the network card, take out this antenna cable, and we'll be taking out this small ribbon cable here. We'll be taking out the 2 screws from here, and we'll be taking out this whole joystick pad. Lift it up from here. And we'll be disconnecting this ribbon cable. Take out these 2 pieces. That's going to go with the circle pad. We'll be removing the SD card next. Take out these 2 screws and we'll be disconnecting this. The SD card, there's an adhesive there, so you might have to use a bit of a heat gun, or you can use your plastic pry opening tool or a metal spudger and take out the adhesive. Disconnect this cable from here. We'll be disconnecting the 3 ribbon cables. So that's the bottom screen, touch screen ribbon cables. This one is a very fragile connector. That's these 3 cables removed. 1, 2, 3. We'll be disconnecting these 2 cables. This one is extremely fragile cable, so be careful. We are now able to separate the motherboard from the whole back case assembly. We'll be removing 1, 2, 3, 4 screws here, and there's 3 screws on this side, 2 black screws and this small one. Lift this up and we need to take out this black plastic piece. We have one last top LCD cable connected on the other side of the motherboard. Lift it up. It is a bit of an older console. It's extremely dirty. Be extra careful, flip it over, and we need to disconnect this ribbon cable. We'll be removing this wireless board clip. Take it out. Let's carry on with the assembly. Let's start by placing our volume slider back on. This step is a bit tricky, so take your time with it. We'll be placing the top screen LCD cable, this one, in this connector. Move these cables out of the way. Place this cable back in. So I tend to hold it from here. Place it in. It is a bit of a fragile cable, so if you damage it, your 3DS won't turn on, or it'll have that pop noise and it'll just shut itself off. So be careful with it. Once that is on, flip it over. So we'll be moving these cables out of the way and placing our motherboard back on. Other two things we need to take a note of is this volume slider here. So this one and this one must align. So the volume slider should just move it all the way over here, and then so this side is completely in. So you have these two cables in, the bottom screen cables in. These two cables are visible. Press your board down, and let's place our volume slider back on. Now it should fit. So it should look like this. Now you're going to make sure that this switch is in this position as well. So your wireless switch is here and it's moving. And now we are ready to place our 4 motherboard screws. Let's start by connecting these cables and placing our network card. Place this antenna cable first. Let's connect this. This is a bit of a frustrating connector. It should look like this. Let's place our 3 bottom screen connectors. We'll be placing these two screws and placing this clip here. We have one small silver screw here. Next, we'll be placing these two ribbon cables. Place this one. Once this is in place, then grab your SD card, place it in. Place this. Place it in and press it down. Place the two screws here and place the two SD card screws. The SD card may look like it's lifted up a bit. It's okay, once you put the back cover back on, it pushes it down. We are now ready to put our back case back on. So align this and place the two connectors. Place it in and press it down. Place the 9 black Phillips screws here, and we have one game cut screw here. Grab your battery, place it in. Put back your back case. Put back the 4 screws. Put back your SD card. Let's just do a quick test and see if it charges. So I'm just going to plug in charge cable. It is charging now. It's powered on. Yep, all okay. Seems like it's charging. all done.